mostly solved. Okay, here is what? J unit. Okay. Okay, guys. So now, but we have not created for same method. Sheikh Imam, you might be left in yesterday session bit early. Okay, yes, yesterday we have even written use case for what? Assert same, assert not same. Okay, don't make your problem as a universal problem, please. Okay, we have written use case for that. Initially, I thought of giving user-defined singleton class, but later I realized there's a predefined class called runtime class, which is a predefined singleton class. By taking the support of what? Predefined singleton class, I created two objects, nothing but two reference variable. So to check whether both references are pointing to same object or not, we have taken the support of what? Assert same. And we did the same thing for local time. Local time is not a singleton. How many times you create object, those many new objects will come. So that time to check they are not pointing to same object. So we have used what? Assert not same. Ayo, Sheikh Imam. Okay, this is the story we followed yesterday. How many references are created for runtime? Two. I want to check both references are pointing to what? Same object or not. Assert same is used or not, guys. How many references are created pointing to objects of local time? Two. I want to prove both are not pointing to same object. Then I used what? Assert not same. Then I have used what? Assert not same, right? Okay. Close all editors. We can give display name for test method and test case class using at the rate display name annotation. So far, test case class is identified with its class name. Test methods are identified with its method name, right? But I want to have my own choice name for the test case class and test case method. For that one, we have to use what? Display name. What is the annotation we got, guys? Display name. Okay. Jade pros 2, guys. I'm here. Here is my test class. Here is my test class. Okay. Bank operation service test. Okay. At the rate display name. Okay. Bank operations. Bank operations test case class. Some name, guys. Yes, boss. Copy this. For each test method also, we can give some display name. Okay. Simple interest method testing with big values. Simple interest method testing with big values. Simple interest method testing with small values. Next, simple interest method testing with what values? Invalid values. Simple interest method testing with timer. with the timer. Okay, like this. Like this, we have able to give our choice meaningful names for the test case, guys. That's great. Right click, run as JUnit test. So anyhow, you'll get green color. It's not like that. We expected green color, we'll get the green color. Okay. One by one, it is executing, guys. The 10-second is there now, boss. The 10-second is there now. Okay. But see the methods. See, guys. Bank operation test case class. Earlier class name used to get. But this time class name is coming or display name is coming. Display name is coming. Whatever we have given in at the rate display name annotation, that one is coming or not, guys. Sometimes method names are very lengthy, are a bit confusing. So we can give our choice nickname or meaningful names for the methods or not, guys. Okay, see, everything is coming like that with the timer, with the small values, with the big values, with the invalid values. Everything is our choice names over there are not there, guys. Our choice names over there are not there, guys. Super. Neetu Shalini. There is no how many we have to write, all these mandatory to write. Madam, that's what I said. While attending any class, common sense is very, very important. No, it is bit harsh statement, but I have to tell this. Yesterday I have not written, today I have written. So yesterday not required, today required means, is this looking like a mandatory or optional? Do I need to tell that one separately for you, madam? You are engineering graduate, completed 20 years. Some things will have implied meanings, right? Yesterday I have not written, it has not forced me to write. Today I have written. What is the meaning of that, madam? Neetu, madam, can you bring your engineering common sense out and answer my question? Neetu, madam, I want reply. Please, please, I want you people to be alert. Okay, I am a science student. Madam, common sense is nowhere related to technical knowledge or non-technical knowledge. Please don't play sympathy card. Once you complete core Java, you are a technical student. Until you complete core Java, you are a non-technical student. You really know IT students know everything? No, they also don't know anything. Computer backgrounds also know title of the courses and side headings of the subject. They don't know anything in the subject. They also coming and learning here only, right? So please, and moreover, common sense is nowhere related to what? Technicality or non-technicality. Don't use that one as a sympathy card for every time. Because today you can use, tomorrow you can use. After joining company, you can still not say, I'm a science student, I cannot complete the task, but pay me monthly salary. It's not going to work out, right? So I welcome you, but at the same time, basics are basics, fundamentals are fundamentals. Presence of mind is presence of mind. So I'm asking simple thing. Yesterday I have not written, application worked out. Today I have written, it's working out. Now you only tell me, is it mandatory to write or optional to write? I think for this, if I give normal answer, yes, they are optional. She think that I asked great questions, Sarah has given great answer. She never used logical brain. If I taunt and you reply, she never forgets this answer in life. And before asking next question, she applies brain and okay, you brings common sense into picture. And logical thinking a lot is required in the software industry for clearing interviews and for survival of the job. For the survival of the job. Logical thinking. You are weak in subject. They don't mind. But if you are not applying basic sense of logical thinking, okay, industry superiors may throw a keyboard on your face also in the frustration, because they got their own pressures. They got their own targets. Yes, my dear. So that's why keep basics correct. Advanced topics, no one is perfect in that. Everyone has to learn, everyone has to experiment, everyone has to fail, everyone has to succeed over the period of time. But if your basics are not correct, they don't tolerate you. They may say anything on the face. They may say, you are not fit for this project, go and sit in what? Free pool. I am not here to train you. I am here to take some work from you. Lots of people will complain. Um, they are not telling anything, but they are asking work to complete. Are you joined in the company to complete the work, not to learn and get the knowledge, right? Your knowledge should be utilized to complete the task, to complete the project, right? Why are you not understanding that point? Because they got their deadlines, they got their time frames. And if you are not cooperative, and total team is not cooperative, so he will be having problems from a superiors, right? Okay. Please. Super, guys. Okay. Here I kept the screenshot. Okay. Instead of method name, display names are coming or not, guys? Super, guys. Okay. Now tell me. Different project development and release environment. I think in the day one of the project tools batch, I have discussed about this environments, boss. I think for Spring people, it is also known as profiles. What is that? Netflix, Amazon Prime, single account only. But they will give 4 5 names to login or not. One for father, one for mother, one for kid one for kid two. Netflix gives 4 profiles to login or not, guys. Account is one, but profiles are different. In father profile, father choice movies history will be there. According to his watching history, recommendations will come, right? Mother choice, what is that? Korean dramas will be there. Because nowadays all Indian girls and women are not liking Indian movies. They are running after what? Korean dramas. And they are liking Korean dramas and they are purchasing Korean cosmetics. Korean cosmetics will work on Korean skins, not on Indian skins. Again, logical thinking is missing there also, right? Okay, fine, guys. Right, boss. So, dev, test, UAT, prod. Development and testing happens at software company side. UAT and what? Product. It will happen at client organization side, guys. Okay, now listen, guys. Few methods are linked with phone pay integration that I cannot test at development and UAT. Why? Because license is still not taken, right? But I developed the test case method, but I cannot execute in what? Test environment and UAT environment. But I can execute in what? So I cannot execute in dev environment and test environment. That happens at software company. But I can execute them in what, guys? UAT and what? Prod environment. What do you say, guys? Okay, I want to make, though there are so many test methods, few methods, few test methods are confined to test environment. Few methods are confined to dev environment. Few methods are confined to UAT. Few methods are environment to production. So like this, I want to divide the test methods. See, I want to have a tie-up with the phone pay or GPay, but we take the license after release of the project, not during development. So those test case methods should not be executed during what? Development and test. They should execute only in what? UAT and production or not, guys. So it's better to bring profiles into picture, better to allocate different test methods for different profiles or not, guys. Super, guys. If you place test methods in test case class for different environment of project development to production using tag annotation, what annotation? Then run test method by specifying the environment name as the tag name. So we can run different test method belonging to different environment. At the time of at the time of at the time project dev test environment integration with okay integration with third party services like UPA payment, card payment, and etc. may not be ready at the time of project dev test environment. The integration with 1 minute here, if I put the comma, it sounds good. The integration with the third party services like UPA payment, card payment, and etc. may not be ready. So we cannot test those integrations here means dev and test environment. Mostly they will be ready during the release or after the release of the project. We can write test cases representing third party services in what? UAT environment. So to tag different test cases for different environment, take the support of what? Tag annotation. What annotation, guys? I have multiple test cases, but few of them are required only in production. Few of them are required in test environment. So it's better to tag them like that or not, my dear. UPA payment integration, credit card payment integration cannot be ready during development and testing. They will be ready only during what? UAT. So it's better to tag them as UAT methods or not, guys. But right now, such situation is not with me, guys. Right now, such situation is there not with me, right? In dev test environment, we will not get the real data for testing, but we get real data. We get real data in what? UAT environment. So better to tag few test cases for dev test environment test cases and few other test cases as what? UAT environment test cases. If the documentation of the annotation is having at the rate repeatable, then that annotation can be used for multiple time at the same level of Java code. At the same level of what? Java code. Yes, my dear. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. At the same level of Java code. Repeatable. Some annotations are repeatable, guys. Some annotations are not repeatable. Okay, guys. Let it be. So total, how many test cases are there in my bank operation, guys? I think 4, 5 are there. 4, 5 are there. Okay. Let me test these big values. Okay, let us assume these big values in the UAT environment only, not in the test environment. I'm just assuming. Okay. At the rate tag, what is there? UAT. At the rate tag UAT. Small values I want to test where? At the rate tag test environment. Invalid values at the rate tag. What is there? UAT comma test. I want to test in both. Can I keep this one in flower bracket kind of thing? Let me check. Okay, no sir, it is allowing us to keep only one. If I keep both is giving me error now, my dear. Okay, let me test at the rate test. At the rate tag. What is there? UAT. But first of all, I want to confirm, is it a repeatable annotation? Yes. On the top of the annotation documentation, at the rate repeatable is there or not there, guys? So if you want to make it applicable for both environment, you should write tag twice or not, guys. Okay, similarly, this also I want to use for both. This also I want to use it for what? Both. That's great. Okay. This also I want to execute both, guys. Okay, let it be, my dear. Right click on test case class, run as, run configuration, include exclude tag is there, configure, what is there? Test. When I give test, only test environment test case methods will execute. Mr. 7 p.m. Mr. Go out, wash your face and come back. It's a 7 p.m. Go out. You set a goal in life. Forget about daytime. Nighttime also sleep will not come. And if you are sleeping at 7 p.m., sorry, you are still not kept goals in life. I can say that. And moreover, my voice is not a soothing voice. My voice is bit rough voice, yeah. How you people are sleeping in my class? If you are sleeping here means you can sleep on roadside also. You can try once. When I go to my relative's house, before I open mouth, they come and request me, don't talk, my kid is sleeping. That much rough voice mine is, right? And you people are sleeping bindas, as if no world is running behind you. Great, guys. Engineering. Okay, guys. These are repeatable annotations, guys. First of all, tell me how many test cases I kept for test environment overall. One, two, three. Though there are 4 test methods, but only 3 test methods should execute. When I run it for by mentioning the tag name, okay, guys, come here, run as, run configurations, run configurations. Since it's a test case class, guys, include or include tags. Which one I want to include? Test. Okay, there is no need of separately telling exclude, guys. Say okay, apply, say run. Takes time, guys. Why? Because thread.sleep is there na. Since thread.sleep is there, it takes bit of time, don't worry. Yeah. Okay, look at these guys. Look at these guys. Total 4 test cases are there, but in this time, how many are running? 3 are running. That means I can categorize my test case method for certain environments or not, guys. Certain profiles are not, guys. A Netflix account is only one. 4 people are having 4 environments or profiles. Recommendations came for profile 1, will not come for profile 2. Watching history of profile 1 is different from profile 2. Project is one, test cases are same, but we are able to categorize different test cases to execute in different environments or not, guys. Super, guys. That's great. I think you understood the importance of the tag. Tagging some test case methods for certain environment. Okay. The multiple test methods of test case class can be executed by specifying what? Order of execution using different parameter. Okay, through @order priority value, through method name, through display name, through random order. What order, guys? Through random order. And by default, it's a random only, right? By default, it's running in random order or not, guys? Okay, fine. Let it be. I will go now run as JUnit. When I use the word JUnit, okay, since exclude include is there now, out of 4 test cases, only 3 are in execution mode now, my dear. Okay, 1 minute. I'll go there. Run as, run configurations. I remove that exclude include option, guys. Configure. Remove this. Okay. Here nothing to include, nothing to exclude, guys. All the 4 are executing. What is the order? Random order, na boss? What's the default order? Random order. It will pick up the things. No, I want to get the things in my control. I think day one someone asked, hey, sir, execute in sequence. It is executing randomly, right? Someone demanded me that one or not, guys. Then I said, wait for a few days, you will get your desire completed. Through order priority value, through method name, through display name. Okay. At the rate order and contains priority value, numeric value. High value indicates low priority. Low value indicates high value indicates low priority. Low value indicates high priority. But you have to tell clearly. Test method order method name dot class. No, sir. Order annotation dot class. Method order dot order and you should mention at the rate order and you should also activate. Choose the method based on what? Order annotation. Look at the practical, then you will get the idea. Come to this place. No tags are kept, but no tags are included. I have given at the rate order 10. This is my order 10, my dear. Come on. Super. At the rate order 1. At the rate order 9. At the rate order 1. Odd -1. High value indicates low priority, low value indicates high priority. So according to us, what is the order, guys? With the timer first, with the timer first, with the invalid value second, with the small value second, with invalid values third, okay, with the big values fourth. Timer, small values, invalid values, big value. Big values is the last. But after mentioning at the rate order, if you still don't activate that, right click, guys, run as, what is there? JUnit test. JUnit test, guys. What is the order? Still random only coming, na? Random only coming or things are changed as expected? First timer, then small, then big, no invalid, no random only. According to that, big value should be last. Why? Though order is mentioned, but you have to activate it because default random order only acting in mode, guys. So how to mention, how to activate that? Let me activate it. Here is what? At the rate. What, guys? At the rate. What is the annotation? Test method order is the annotation. Test method order. Test method order. Test method order. Tell me. Test method order. What is the one you have to get? Method order dot order annotation dot class. Method order dot order annotation dot class. Okay, I want to see order coming in this order, guys. Right click, run as junit test. First timer, then small, then invalid, then big value. Things are on our control or not, guys? Things are control or not? Because we mentioned order and it is going by order. No, sir. I don't want to go by order annotation value order. I want to go by what? Method names. I want to go by method names. If you look at the method names, guys, method order dot method name dot class. Method order dot method name dot class. This is same, guys, with B alphabet, S alphabet, I alphabet, T alphabet. Okay. First B, then I, then S, then T. So first one, big values, then invalid, then small values, then timer. So B and T, B first, T last. Let's see B first and T last coming or not. Run as JUnit test. B and T. B and T, it's happening or not, guys? Order is changed based on the method name. Okay, that's great. No, sir. I don't want to go like that. I want to go by display name, guys. I want to go by display name. I seriously want to go by what? Display name. Okay. Comment this. I seriously, literally want to go by display name. Say paste. At the rate test method order dot, what is there? Method order dot display name dot class. What dot class, guys? Method order dot display name dot class. Right click, run as JUnit test. Acha, same message they are using na. Display name also you check, guys. Display name also, I think same thing. Big values, B capital. Small values, S capital. Invalid, I think same thing. They are almost matching with method names, right? Okay. So what I do is, instead of invalid values, I take wrong values. Wrong means what? W. W means lastly it should come, right? Okay, let's check now order is changed or not. Right click, run as JUnit test. Lastly, wrong values has come now, my dear. So that means it is going by display name order or not, guys? Definitely it is going by display name order. Perfect. Okay. No, sir, I don't want all these things. I want go back to original one. If you don't give also random, but if you want to specify officially random order, You can specify the random order here or not, guys. We can specify the random order here or not. At the rate test method order dot, what dot? Method order dot, tell me, random dot class. What dot class, guys? At the rate test method order dot random dot class. Okay. Right click, guys. Run as JUnit test. Okay. Now things are coming in random order, boss. That is not the particular order, guys. That's definitely what? Random order. Okay. It's not alphabetic order. First small came, then big. Is it alphabet order? No. Display name order. Method name order? No. So like this, we can get control on order of execution, my dear. Fine. We can happily get what? Control on this one. In Java project, we can take any number of test case classes with any number of test method to test any number of methods belonging to what? Any number of service class. Count wise, there is no restriction. But generally, what my suggestion is, for one service class, one test case class. Are you getting my point? One service class, one test case class. 10 service classes, 10 test case classes. Note. It is always recommended to take one test case class per one test case class for tell me one service class, one test case class for one service class. Okay, guys. Logical operation service, guys. Boolean is positive, is null. Are such kind of thing we did yesterday only, na my dear. Come on. Yeah. Assert not null, assert null, assert false, assert true. Yesterday only we have written this kind of logics, my dear. Assert true, all this stuff. Okay, now, anyhow, we have two test case classes now, right? So when you have two test case classes, I'm running two test case classes manually and individually. No, I want to run multiple test case classes together. Then I have to introduce test suite into the picture. What is the picture? Test suite into the picture, guys. We can link multiple test case classes with the support of what? Test suite. We can link multiple test case classes with a single test suite class to execute the test method of all test case classes together. So that is what? Test suite. Test suite is a class where we can combine multiple test case classes into single unit. Single unit for execution. Single unit for what? Execution. Okay. But by default, whatever jars we have added, whatever jars we are getting, that does not provide any test suite environment. Unfortunately, that does not provide what? Any test suite environment. We need to add test suite environment separately. Make sure that following additional jar file is added to what? Pom.xml dependencies. JUnit platform suite engine. Okay, then we have to develop one test suite class. In the test suite class, select packages. You have to select the package, boss. Where test cases are there, those packages. Select classes. Array, you have to write multiple test case classes now, my dear. At the rate suit to make the class as what? To suit class. At the rate suit to make the class as what? Test suit class. Okay, then we run the test suit, guys, and everything else will be will be executed automatically or not, guys. Then everything else will be executed automatically. Everyone getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Super, guys. Okay. So now let's do one by one. What is the first thing we are planning to do, guys? Here is my mvnrepository.com. mvnrepository.com. What is there? Test suit engine. I have to search for what? Test suit engine. Junit platform suit engine. JUnit platform suit engine. Yes. JUnit platform suit engine. You can see the third one, guys. JUnit platform suit engine. Array, millennium version means trial versions, guys. Don't take it. Happily take remaining thing here. Yes. Here is my what? Pom.xml. Here is my what? JUnit. Say paste. We have added this. Okay, suit engine is added. So now we have to develop one test suit class, my dear. Okay. So here, what is the package where test case classes are there? com.nt.service. Whatever the package. Package is not fixed, guys. Any package name you can take. Right click, new. What is there? Class. Right click, new class. Tell me. All tests is my class. Otherwise, what you can do is go to new, others. Look at the JUnit section, guys. JUnit. In JUnit, there is a provision to write test suite. Say next. com.nt service. Which test you want to include? These test case classes you want to include. Right. So all test.java has come as a test class now, my dear. So both are included. Both test case classes are included or not, guys? Yes, boss. Both test case classes are included. Select classes, right? Since it is selecting classes directly, there is no need of writing package name. If you want, you can write, that's not a big issue. At the rate select package. Okay. com.nt.service. com.nt.service, guys. Comfortable, my dear? I am asking to select one thing, guys. I am asking to select one option here. What is the option, guys? This is the option. com.nt.this. Okay. We are ready with the test suite class, my dear. Definitely we are ready with what? Test suite class. Right click, tell me. Run as, what is there? JUnit test. Okay. Engine output directory provider. Okay, we don't run it. You run it as a normal one, guys. Okay, all to suit test, that's fine. Run as JUnit test. All suit class. Right click on all suit class, run as what? JUnit test. What's happening? Right click, run as Java application. Wait a minute. What's happening? Why is that run as JUnit test? Okay, I think version compatibility issue is coming. No such method error. Test engine ID with JUnit platforms would fail to discover the test. Ayo. It is saying that I failed to discover the test. Just a minute. Select packages, select classes, @suit. @suit came, com.nt.service came. Acha, com.nt.service is there in two places. Maybe it is taking the other one, right? So what I do is, can I rename this package little bit, guys? com.nt.test. Any name you can give. That is not mandatory to give same name. You can give any name of your choice. com.nt.test. Anyhow, yeah. Anyhow, classes are we are selected. That's great. All test.java run as JUnit test. Problem is not our side, guys. I think some version compatibility issue. No such method error. Did I got the pom.xml properly? I doubt. I think this version issue is coming. Not in the test mode. Leave it. Version you don't keep, Rababu. Let it be. Let it pick up dynamically. Appropriate one. Let it pick up dynamically. Okay. Let it pick up dynamically. This is all test run as JUnit test. Yeah. So version compatibility issue, guys. When we give freedom to what? Uh, Maven project to pick up the version, it is picking up the nice or not, guys? Check it out, my dear. Earlier, actually related to bank 4, more operations, multiple. So multiple test cases are running or not, guys? Okay, 4 by 10. It is not just going by 4, it's going by 4 by 10. At the end, 10 by 10, or because of timer slowly first 4 by 10. But at the end, it is giving me 10 by 10 or not, guys? At the end, it is simply and literally giving me 10 by 10 or not, guys? I want reply from you people, guys. Runs how many? 10. Executions how many? 10. Errors are 0, failures are 0 or not, guys? Errors are 0, failures are 0 or not, my dear? Okay. Here are my all test, Jupyter. Okay, in that one, these are there. Okay. So before going this, I want to specify order for test cases also. Okay, na? I know provision is there, but I forgot the syntax. You may get this kind of situation also. Okay, then you should know how to use Google or Chat GPT, guys. We know process is possible, but we don't know how to do it. Actually, test method order annotation is there, na? Similarly, we have what? Test class, test case class order annotation. What is the annotation we got? At the rate test class order is there or not there? is type level annotation that is used to configure class order for nested test classes of the annotated test classes. If test class order is not explicitly declared on test class, inherited from parent class, declared on test interface, implemented by test class, inherited from enclosed class, nested test classes will be executed in arbitrary. Arbitrary means random order, guys. As an alternate to test class order, a global class order can be configured for entire test suite by using what? Default. Okay. Configuration parameter. What is there? A global class order can be configured. See the user guide for details. However, test class order declaration, declaration always overrides what? Global class order. But we'll try to work with the class order only, guys, because that is allowing us to go for this. Yeah, array, we can have nested test case classes also. What is that? Nested. In nested class order is fine. That's good. Okay. But I'm not looking for now nested. Individual class orders are there. Okay. At the rate class order. Class order for nested. Okay, let's see. At the rate class order. At the rate test class order. What is there? At the rate test class order. Okay, here. At the rate test class order. See, I know something is there, but we don't know the syntax, guys. So take this one. I'm giving provision how to work with this also. Go to this place, chat GPT. Go to this place, chat GPT. Example on test class order. I'm asking for example on test class order. When you forgot the syntax, this is what you have to do, guys. Yeah, it is feeling you have to take what? Nested order. Okay. Second test. Second test. First set, two tests are there. This is my test suite class. Tell me. Test order. Test class order dot order annotation dot class. Class order dot order annotation dot class. Okay. So we have two test case classes as usually. Okay. So I want to look for this. What are the possible values, guys? Test class order dot enables ordering test case classes bear their order annotation. Now, if you want to annotate second class with what? Order one, first with order two, then second order run before first one. Okay, optional add on the top of the class also you can write at the rate order, my dear. Come on, boss. On the top of the class also you can write this. Fine. We'll go to this. What is there? Class order dot. What is there? What is the name, boss? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why to take tension when we have class order dot order annotation dot class. Class order dot order annotation dot class. Class order dot order annotation dot class. Okay, that's fine. Okay. On the top of the class, here you say order 1, bank operation service test, at the rate of fine, at the rate order 1. Okay, that's great. Yeah, tell me. At the rate order 2, for more operations I have given. At the rate, here no, at the rate order 2. Here is order 2 or 12. They are not compulsory, they should be in sequence. Save this one. It's been saved or not, guys? All test.java run as JUnit test. Both are executing, guys. First it is trying to execute bank, then more operations. Okay, let's reverse the numbers, my dear. Reverse the number. More operations, what is there? 1. Bank operations, how much, guys? 10. Bank operations, 10. Right click, run as, what is there? JUnit test. Array, still same, huh? Let's check once. Yeah, more operations, how much? 1. Bank operation test, how much? 10. But here, what's happening? Look at the test cases. Okay, let me wait all 10 test cases to complete. 10 by 10. But still, it is going in the same order, my dear. 1 minute then. 1 minute. All test is a test suite class. I don't select the classes. I just mention the package name. I don't select the classes. I just mention the pack. Maybe it is dominating the order. Here I mention something now, boss. Okay. Let's see. All test suite run as a JUnit. Bank operations, more operations. Sorry, it's not reflecting, guys. Okay. What it is saying? Select classes, second test, first test. Class order, order annotation dot class. Set suit. Okay, that's good. If you annotate second test with order 1, first test with order 2, second test will run before the first test. You can add this if you want explicitly order the class. At the rate order 1, at the rate order 2. Let me, you'd like to see custom order example also. Array. We are following, but it is not taking the things. Why so? Test class order dot order annotation dot class. Okay. Test class order dot order annotation dot class. Order annotation dot class. Here how much? At the rate order this. Okay, let me not put this. Because order of executing classes should be changed, guys. Right click, run as, what is there? JUnit test. Why it is not going, but still it is taking bank service first. But we should get to what, guys? More operations first, then what? Bank service. Because at the rate order annotation is having high and lower priority or not, guys. Okay. Sometimes what happens, the changes will not be recognized properly. Better to clean the project once. Better to clean the problem with may come with Eclipse ID also. Right. And better to restart the IDE once. Better to restart the IDE once. After restarting ID, we'll check once. If still not coming, we have to find some other way of getting solution. But see, ordering test case method, ordering this, all these are purely optional, guys. Since I have to give some advanced discussions, I am giving. Tell me, tools are easy to learn or complex to learn? Nothing is there. It's all about process based, right? Junit 2, guys. com.nt, guys. All test.java. Any screen problem? Online students, am I visible? All good? I hope all good, guys. Come on. Right click. What is there? Run as JUnit test. We'll try one last time. Still bank only coming first. Why bank only coming first? I really don't know. 2 by 10 or this, that's fine. But we changed the order. We have mentioned some different order. Okay. Now we don't ask by like that. We'll ask in different angle. JUnit for annotation to control execution order of test cases when you are using test suite. When you are running multiple test case class together. Here is the example demonstrate how test case order works using suite, select classes and order annotation. 1 minute. I think I need not to tell the package name. I will specify this, but I don't mention the package name. Let's see once. Because they are not using package name anywhere, right? Okay. Changes should be recognized, boss. Clean the code. Clean the code. Right click. Run as JUnit test. Still bank only coming. Still bank only coming, then this one. Bank operation only coming. Why that much love and affection on that? Class order dot order annotation dot class. Okay, let's ask ChatGPT in one more angle, guys. How to get control on test case classes execution order. Execution order in JUnit 5. Class order dot order annotation dot class order n. Step by step execution. Step by step. At the rate test, alpha test, beta test. Okay. Order test, alpha test, order 2. Order test, beta test, order 1. At the rate suit, select classes alpha test dot class, beta test dot class. Order annotation dot class. 1 minute. So here, small thing, guys. I'll directly pass order annotation dot class. Is it allowed? Order annotation dot class. Is it allowed or not allowed? Import org dot. What is there? Platform dot API dot class orderer dot. What is this? Order annotation. Order annotation. I think here only mistake is there, guys. Class orderer dot order annotation. Here also we have options na. Class name, display name, random name. Come on. Okay, but we are going for what? Class orderer. I think let it be, guys. Okay. Select package also you can keep. All test suite, guys. Run as a test suite. Maybe it's because of bank operations this. What is there in bank operation first of all? At the rate order 10. What is more operation? At the rate order 1. Okay. One minute. If it is not working, at least display name is working or not. Display name dot class, right? 1 minute. Orientation anyhow not working. Yes, display name bank is there na? Okay, I will say a more operations. Wait a minute. At the rate display name. A logical operation. Logical operations test. Wantedly I am taking A there, guys. Logical operations test. Check it out. All test.java. Run as JUnit test. Run as JUnit test. Okay. A logical. See, names are coming, but order of execution is not changing. Look at the log messages. Look at the log messages. Okay, 1 minute. I'm thinking This thread dot sleep may be doing problem. So can I remove that thread dot sleep once? Go to service. This is never happened problem, but maybe thread dot sleep part I am commenting, guys. Thread dot sleep part I am commenting. There is no thread dot sleep, guys. Maybe thread dot sleep is dominating that. Yeah, after that, all test, guys, right click, run as JUnit test. All test came, Jupyter, A logical bank operations. First A, then B. That first A, then B. But first method name, display name means A should come first now, my dear. Fine. Okay, let it be. Maybe some technical glitch in the JUnit because that is what ChatGPT is saying and everything is saying. Maybe sometimes bugs will be there, glitches will be there. But the process you understood, my dear. Okay, there is a provision to specify. There is a even specify provision to specify display name. There is a provision to specify order class. What is there? Order annotation dot class. There is a provision to specify random order also. Class order dot. Yeah, what is the next one? Class name dot class. It will go by class name, my dear. Okay, if you don't mention anything, it will go random order or not, guys. Okay, here is what? Random. Random dot class. Fine. Okay, I'll give the code, but maybe you try with different versions of JUnit in one or other version, it will definitely work. Okay, but I'll come to that this one later. Let me increase the size of the screen. $15,000. How can we control? How can we control the execution order of the test case classes that are linked with what, guys? Test suit class. Okay. Yeah, what is the answer for that? Answer is we can use test class order annotation on the top of what, guys? Test suit class to specify the execution order. To simply literally specify what, guys? Execution order. Okay. We can control the order by using what is there? Order annotation, order and at the rate order annotation value, or class name or display name. What name, guys? Display. or random. Or we can go for random order or not, guys. We can go for random order. We can go by order annotation value, class name order. This. Okay, here is the example, guys. I'm not giving everything, guys. Okay, we'll just go by this one. Test suit class na boss. If nothing is given, this is going to be default. This is going to be default one. For this, we need to place order annotation on the top of the test case classes. Simply on the top of the test case classes. Perfect. That's it, guys. This is what we need to focus on whole process. That's great. Let's see. Where is this? 7A. Backup video of day 9. Please contact admin, guys. I think DevSecApps tool 7 p.m. Google Drive link is coming to you people. Yes, today onwards we will share all the videos here, guys. But the problem is they have not given me faculty present to that. Connect apps, everything is disabled here. Okay. Today also I'll upload in where? Today also I'll upload in Facebook only because they have given me, but they have not given me admin present. But before that, we have to discuss few FAQs that are listed in my document. FAQs on JUnit. What is JUnit testing? What is peer testing? What is unit testing? What is peer testing? Programmer testing on his own piece of code, unit testing. Unit testing on the code done by colleague programmer is called peer testing. List various unit testing tools. JUnit is there. What is the latest version of and the name of the JUnit? 5 version Jupyter. What is the difference between test error and test failure? While executing test case code, exception raised error. Okay, expected results are not matched with actual result. Failure. Explain different assert triplex methods. Assert equals, assert not equals. What is static import of Java? Explain it. And when you have static import, static methods of the class can be called without class name, na, my dear. Explain different annotations of JUnit. JUnit 5. 5 means okay. How to display custom names for test methods. How to display, guys? At the rate display name. How to check whether service method is throwing expected exception or not. How to check whether service method is throwing what? Expected exception or not. Assert throws is there. How to check service method is completing executioning the time period or not. What is test case class? What is test suite class? What is the purpose of tagging at the rate test method using tag annotations, right? Okay. How can we change how can we decide at the rate test methods execution order in test case class? How can we decide test cases test case classes execution order in execution order when they are linked with test suit class? What class, guys? When they are linked with test suit class. Okay, fine, guys. What are the testings that will be done by developer? What are the testings that will be done by whom, guys? Tester or QA team. What is their quality analysis team? What team, guys? Quality analysis team. Okay, later we discussed about controlling test order, my dear. Fine. So now let me upload the material here. Yeah, with this we completed what? JUnit. Followed by this, what is the next tool we have to learn? Mockito. What is the tool? Yeah, I'll create curiosity about that tool, guys. During project development, some external services are not ready because we don't want to take license there. But we need to complete remaining services by assuming they are there. We need to write test cases by assuming they are there. So we have to create some mock or dummy external services while doing testing or not, guys. They will be ready once I release them, right? But before release only, I have to complete the coding and testing. So until they are really ready, I have to create some dummy external